Hi kids! Today I have a book for you called The Jazz Fly, and it's written and performed by Matthew Golub, and the illustrator is Karen Hank. Let's look and see, what do you think this book's going to be about? It's called The Jazz Fly. We see a fly all dressed up in a tuxedo, and he's on his way to perform, playing the drums. And on his way, he's going to meet some interesting characters and find some interesting languages. Let's get started. Oh, there's a DVD that goes with it. There's the title again, The Jazz Fly. I like the pictures. Zzz, zzz. A fly buzzed by. It was late in the day, and he was lost. So he flew by a frog that was sitting on a log and asked the frog, which way to town? Zoom baba boo zaza ziwa zobi. The frog didn't get the way the jazz fly talked. Ribbit, ribbit, the frog answered. Ribbit. The fly flew zzz, to a hog on a log and stayed clear of the mud to keep his black tux clean. And he asked the hog, which way to town? Zee buzza boo zaza ziza rooney. Oink, said the hog. Oink, oink. They didn't understand each other. The fly saw a donkey, short and gray, so he flew zzz to ask him the way. Za baza boo zaza zebra rooney. The donkey didn't understand. He just began to bray. Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. They didn't understand each other. At last the fly flew to a furry dog. One more time he asked, za baza boo zaza ziza rooney. Ruff, 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 barked the dog. And she pointed her nose to the way. Go that way. The jazz fly flew past weeds and clover till he reached a street that was paved all over. He leaned down to the left through the alley. Right through the door he saw fancy waitress creeping all across the floor. I think he found the place. He did. Beetles and maggots had come to hear the show. They were dining with locusts and fireflies aglow. The band was looking antsy. It was 8:30. They grumbled and grumbled. Man, this fly is always late. The fly tugged his sleeves and he strolled to his drums, twirled around and he brushed to count off a song. Za baza zoo baza zi zambromi. Whoa, Willie the worm indeed, up and down the bass. Boom bum boom 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 boom. Nancy the gnat sashayed with her. Sammy the caterpillar hit the piano keys like a man with 100 hands. Da 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 boo 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 doo boo da da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee. The fly swished with his brushes. Swish, swish. He thumped with his knee. Dum, dum. Made his cymbals ring. Clang, clang, zing, zing, ping, bing. Then, like a chief, a big chef chief, stirring dinner in a pot, He put it all together and dashed it out hot. Zap ting, zappa doom, baby, swish, zappa, boom, zappa zee, zappa whoosh. The fly was jamming, not scamming, but swimming like a salmon. But then the club's queen bee sat down with a huff. Uh-oh. This band plays good, but that's not enough. I want some sound. I want to make the bugs shout. I want a new beat. This hand's already out. The fly, who'd been very confident up until now, suddenly felt kind of small. He knew he'd have to come up with something different. If the jazz bugs were to keep their jobs in that jazz club. So he thought, and he thought, until... What do you think he thought of? A new sound? Let's see. The fly recalled all the sounds he had heard that day. He mixed them all up in a brand new way. He crossed a bridge and stepped beyond the line, took a chance, and he began to shine. And this is what it sounded like, all of the things that he met. Swish, zoom, zappity zop, ribbit, ribbit, zoppity doom, oink, oink. Swish, zop, zappity dop, hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. Zoom, baba, roof, roof, roof. Zabba, dabba, dee, dabba, zabba, dabba, doo. Hee-haw, room, oink, zabba, hee-haw, ribbit, rough, ding. Wow, the beetles and the maggots stopped eating their chow. Willie and Nancy and Sammy said, wow. The cockroach waitress shouted, go, man, go. Dig that fly. He can really blow. The joint was hopping, hopping, wriggling on the floor. They never heard a sound like this before. Now word got out about the jazz bug sound, about the white-hot drummer who broke new ground. Beetles packed the club. Locusts came in swarms. Whoa, the jazz bug's name went up in lights. Jazz bug tonight. Whoa, look, a lot are coming. Oink, saba, zip, top, hee, ha, ba. Roo, 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 roo. Nee, rawa, poopo, biggie, big bong. Zoom, baba, oink, baba, hee, ha, ribbit, hee, ha, rum. And so to make sure he never, ever again lost his way, the fly picked up his friends in a limo each day. Wow, and look at the license plate. Love Jazz. The end. Did you like that story? Okay, you know what your assignment is. Make a picture about your favorite part and write a sentence about something that you remember and like from the story. And I'll come back to you next time with a new story. Bye!